was kind of like it's been a long season, obviously, but what was the scene like after finally getting this monkey off your back and getting a win?
It was awesome. It was a great feeling. It's been too long. We haven't had that feeling in a long time. And, the guys, everyone on the team was really excited. You walk in the locker room, you think we're, 12-0. That's what I love about these guys. They're always, we're always working. We got the win, and it's a great feeling.
What enabled you guys to finally close out a game and seal the deal today after struggling with that earlier in the year?
Honestly, I think just the past 2 weeks of preparing, we've just been we were really locked in the last 2 weeks, even on the bye week. A lot of times on the bye week, you got guys that kind of like, we don't have a game, we'll just kind of get through it this week. But, these guys and this whole group, came to work every day throughout the bye week, and that's hats off to them. I had a great week.
People look at the record coming into tonight, 1-8, and just kind of assume that maybe you guys have given up or the attitude is poor or whatever. Why has it not been that way?
Yeah, I can promise you that nobody's given up. I think it's that way just because we all love each other. We all want to see each other do well. Obviously we don't want to come out here and get beat. So just working, we work hard every week. We work hard every day of every week, and we want to see the rewards of it. Even if we're 2-8, whatever we are. If we can win the next 2 games, then that's great. We finish the season on a good note, and we'll get it rolling into the next one.
What can you say about Anthony? The kickoff return, he threw a touchdown pass, and that one bobbled catch that he had that kept that drive going?
Anthony helped me out big time today. He had a great game. So proud of him. He played great.
When you have that element, because you guys, before you took over against Miami, you guys hadn't run that stuff with Anthony. But having that element out there, how much does it open things up for you guys?
It helps a lot, especially with Pittsburgh. They like to play their safeties low, and obviously that helps stretch the defense. They have to respect that, that threat going deep, and then that opens up other things underneath, such as like the run game and quick game stuff.
Last possession you guys took over, in 13, you threw a screen pass. Was there something that you saw they were doing defensively? You thought that play could get you the chunk that it got you?
Honestly, I thought it was a great play call, and it turned out, it was. When they called it, I was like, I like it a lot. I was excited, for that play call in that situation. It was a really crucial situation. We needed to get something positive on that first play, and it was a great call.
You had a couple turnovers against Miami. What was the key to having a clean game today?
I think just, I was a little more prepared this week. I had a little more reps throughout the week. Had a really good feel for the game plan. I felt good. I kept my eyes up. Sometimes in the Miami game I was dropping my eyes, and that's just inexperience. Really focused on that this week, and it helped a lot.
When did you find out you were going to get the start?
Nobody really technically told me until I guess yesterday. But I just kind of assumed it like I was and prepared like I was.
When you have a opening kickoff return for touchdown to give you an early lead, what kind of boost is that emotionally?
That's huge, man. Whenever I was sitting there and I see him take that thing, 100 yards, whatever it was, I was really excited. That makes the offense's job a lot easier whenever you have a guy that can do that and just start the game like that. And that was a statement, to come out and start it like that.
And how big was that 3-and-out that the defense got? They were up and they got the ball. They 3-and-out, got a sack, and you guys got the ball back and were able to score.
That was huge, man. The defense played great. They stepped up when it really counted. Got us the ball back, gave us an opportunity to go down and score. We did that and ultimately sealed the game.
A little bit before that, though, after they scored 2 touchdowns to get back in front in the second quarter, y'all marched down the field, converted a 3rd down, converted a 4th down, then you had the gadget play for the touchdown. How big was that drive?
That was probably the biggest drive of the game. Whenever I came in and was thinking about that, that's the biggest drive that sticks out to me. That we were behind the chains a couple times, I think, if I remember right, and faced a 3rd down, a 4th down, converted, and that's just that's hats off to these guys, just continuing to believe and then get them on the trick play for a touchdown. That was the best drive of the game, or the best drive of the game, I think, honestly.
All right. Thanks, Sean.
Thanks, Dan.
Appreciate it.